Yep, it's Martin Luther King Day. Don't think just because school's out for the day that we're gonna go easy on you. Oh no. How many players do we have? Okay, you're a single player, right? Now, keeping it easy, please type in your name for me. Okie dokie, have a look around and choose an episode. And if you're looking for your favorites, hit F. Seconds. You're gonna buzz in with the letter B, as in bratwurst.
20 seconds.
20 seconds. All right, when you know an answer, buzz in. After you buzz in, you've got a few seconds to pick one of the choices, or you're gonna lose cash. Is that right? Have a good game.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Please allow me to welcome you to our Oodles of Trivia episode. Yep, just oodles and oodles of trivia. Give me a category. Whoa. This category is known as, but can he make this boil on my butt disappear? Let's see what you'll do for $1,000. Okay, so this David Copperfield guy is big on making things disappear into thin air, right? Because, you know, that's what he does. Well, if David Copperfield were to make the subject of the book Into Thin Air disappear into thin air, what would vaporize through his magical majesty? Wilt Chamberlain, Mount Everest, the moon, or a space shuttle Discovery? John Krakauer's Into Thin Air was a huge bestseller. It's about a doomed expedition to the top of Mount Everest.
It is gone. Mount Everest has disappeared. All that remains is this giant hump covered by a black blanket. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, I need a category.
Question alert. Question alert.
I believe this one is called Nursery Crimes. $2,000 for a correct answer. Yeah, crime never ends, does it? Check out this APB the cops put out for a murder suspect.
Suspect described as short and stout. Identifying characteristics are a handle and a spout. Maybe dancing a children's song. If spotted, proceed with caution.
So, what character is the suspect here? All right, type the answer in here. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, I just shout, "One step closer, copper!" And this packet of Sweet and Low meets its maker. Category, please. Let's take a look at, say a few words and flush it down the toilet already. How does $2,000 sound? Okay, so the dodo bird is extinct, but what really gets me is that we never gave them a proper ceremony. What should one not say when giving a eulogy for the dodo bird? He had such lovely feathers. We all loved that dodo's beak. Yes, the dodo has made its last doo-doo, or alas, he will fly no more. Dodo birds couldn't fly when they were alive, so it wouldn't make a lot of sense to eulogize a dodo by saying it couldn't fly anymore. And the best thing about a funeral for a large dead land bird is you don't need a caterer. All right, pick a category. The category? Cheez-It, it's the cartoon cops. $1,000 at stake on this one. One's a cat, one's a mouse. But the grand irony here is that whenever that darn little mouse pokes his nose out of his hole, Tom gets clobbered, or burned, or he explodes. Anyway, If Jerry joins the historical hole-in-the-wall gang, who would help him get tough with Tom? Jesse James, John Dillinger, Butch Cassidy, or Al Capone? I'll tell you what, this'll be our little secret. Hey, if you got a minute, take a look at this. Butch Cassidy, robber, rogue, cat hater, and head of the hole-in-the-wall gang. Those guys were the train-thieving terrors of the Old West, until they got spackled and painted over. Throw me a category. Uh-oh, fresh slut tits eyesore.
It's time for a Fibber Wish Press Run.
Take a look at this gibberish category. Poison ivy in the potted meat section. I'm gonna open the value of this gibberish question at $5,000. Now here's the deal. The more time you take, the less cash you get. Tell me what well-known phrase this rhymes with. Fight a canned rat, pleads Drew, and just ignore the wacky punctuation. First clue, it's when somebody hurts somebody. It's when somebody hurts somebody who's there to help. It's all yours. Type in the answer in the... Here comes the choo-choo train. Here it comes. No, it's not carrots. It's a choo-choo train. Chugga-lugga, chugga-lugga. Here it comes. Ow! Time to pick a category. For your enjoyment, I would do absolutely nothing for a Klondike bar. We're playing for $3,000 this time. Pencils ready. Let's do it. It's 1897 and you're in Canada. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Buy some soap, pan for gold, mine for coal, or harvest granola. The Klondike was the site of a massive gold rush in 1896, so any Klondike bars there are probably going to be made of gold. Now, if you bite into a bar of gold, well, you're probably going to lose a few teeth. Then again, you could always replace them with the gold.